Tomorrow marks 20 years since the terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001. Right now, a sea of flags spread out in front of Kleinhans Music Hall in Buffalo. Nearly 3,000 of those flags, each one representing a life lost on that horrific day. They all died when terrorists crashed planes into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and a field in rural Pennsylvania. Western New York native Leonard Castriano Jr. died in the attacks of September 11th. He was in the North Tower when it collapsed. Tonight, senior reporter Eileen Buckley spoke with his sister about this very somber anniversary.
It crushed me. It was awful. It was just a terrible feeling.
Lee McCadlow lost her twin brother Leonard Castriano in the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center 20 years ago.
It doesn't feel any different for me. It feels the same every year.
McCadlow met with me outside Kleinhans Music Hall in Buffalo. She is one of the organizers of the Western New York Families of 9/11, who each year place flags to honor all those who died that fateful day. These nearly 3,000 flags represent the lives lost on that tragic day, a day that remains the deadliest terrorist attack on U.S. soil in American history.
I was in disbelief as to what I was watching. I felt like I was watching a movie.
Castriano worked as a junior stockbroker for Cantor Fitzgerald and was believed to be on the 105th floor the day of the attack, a life cut short at just the age of 30.
We always were there to protect each other and look out for each other. I couldn't do it this time.
McCadlow says the last time she saw her brother was September 5th, 20 years ago, when he traveled to Buffalo for her son's 6th birthday.
We just got to spend that weekend with him prior, and it was a beautiful weekend, and that's what we remember, and that's what they remember.
McCadlow and her brother grew up in Williamsville. She says parents, now elderly, continue to cope with the loss of their son.
My mother tells me, I'm okay. I'm okay, Lee. I'm at peace. I talk to him every day, and I know she does. My father is upset still to this day, but he's also at peace because he remembers his memories as well.
The flags to honor the victims were moved this year to Kleinhans because Saturday evening, the Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra will pay special tribute to remember the victims as heroes.
I was struck by those flags on the lawn. It is such an emotional feeling to see that. And we all wanted to work so hard to honor those memories.
Principal Pops conductor John Morris Russell calls it a labor of love.
These profound feelings of loss, of memory, but also of resilience. Music communicates those feelings more extraordinarily than anything.
He was a kind soul, let me tell you. He would do anything for anybody. It didn't matter what he had going on.
In Buffalo, Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, that BPO concert is called American Resilience, 20th Anniversary Commemoration to 9/11 Heroes. It takes place tomorrow night at 7:30 at Kleinhans Music Hall. Tickets for this performance are general admission, which with a suggested donation of $40 a person. Ticket proceeds support the Western New York Families of 9/11 Memorial Fund. Our old friend Keith Radford will serve as Master of Ceremonies.